wakes up to reality. 0 matches. Dating apps are a waste of time. Focus on IRL. Online dating is pointless unless you're in the top 20% of men looks, money, and status-wise. Bro, I don't even get likes.
Terrain seems a bit unstable. No readout yet if the air is breathable. And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anyway.
Hello?
Look man, I get it. Dating apps are a crapshoot. I'm not the biggest fan of miner. But as someone who used to have 0 likes and now runs the gardening tool section at Home Depot, whenever I hear someone say that dating apps don't work, all I can think about is that one Bane scene in The Dark Knight Rises. Dating apps don't work for you. Oh. No one's paying me to say that I support dating apps. It's just that I figured out a thing or two. So I'm going to go over 4 main reasons why you're not having a good time on dating apps. The first reason is that your pictures suck. The barrier to entry on dating apps is the same for everyone. You just need pictures, some text prompts and bios, and some internet. But have you seen how terrible some guys' pictures are? You're given the opportunity to present yourself in digital form, and yet you choose to do so with bathroom selfies, low-res photos, badly cropped photos, group pics where you're clearly not that guy, pics of some random thing that you have or some place that you were at, or meme pictures. You have to realize that attention is a fleeting resource, and women are making quick and instinctual decisions to swipe left or right once the first photo pops up. And if it's a garbage pic, nothing else matters. You're gone in seconds. You know the saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. There are a lot of metrics that people quickly scan for to make quick assumptions when they see a dating app photo. Things that come to mind include image quality, subject matter, which is where you are in the photo, lighting, angle, background, and items that add context. For example, if your first photo is a bathroom selfie, then I'm thinking that this guy doesn't have much going for him, and he's not willing to put in the effort to be presentable. I don't even know the guy, but I'm presuming that he's careless, lacks thoughtfulness, and is uninteresting as a person. This type of thought process is what women go through in seconds every time they swipe through profiles. And if you don't even put in the effort to be presentable, then you won't get a fair chance at being considered. The second reason is that you're too wordy, transparent, or uninteresting in your text descriptions.
Man, that's a lot of words.
Obviously, quality control of your photos should take priority, but impressions can be broken by bad text prompts. This is the place where you can inject some personality into your profile, but a lot of guys fail to do so in a good way. One of the hidden pitfalls of online dating is being too open and honest about your dating intentions. Let's say you're a guy who's looking for a girlfriend. It's a pretty common thing, right? Well, logically speaking, you should be open and upfront about that, right? However, the fact is, when women are swiping through your profiles and they see that, they get the feeling that you're imposing that on every person you match with, that it's girlfriend or bust with you. And then you got guys who don't really go anywhere with their prompts, or even worse, reveal negative traits or events about themselves. Like, bro, you're just shooting yourself in the foot there. The third reason is that guys are unknowingly baited into sabotaging their profiles on certain apps. This point can be taken completely off your shoulders and placed solely on how some of these apps are run. So if you don't know already, each dating app has an algorithm that ranks and scores profiles. Each profile gets a score based on receptiveness to their desired users through inbound likes and reciprocated outbound likes. Better profiles get more priority and visibility with other high-performing profiles, while lower scoring profiles lose that priority and get sent towards the bottom of the stack. These algorithms are so hyper-effective that most users will normalize at their destined rating within days. Some apps like Hinge use their algorithms to assign viewing priority while still giving a fair chance at visibility by separating the like stack and putting them at the top at the moment they're sent. But apps like Tinder and Bumble utilize their algorithms egregiously. When you first make a profile on these apps, you are conditioned to start swiping right away. The problem is that a lot of guys go in not knowing how potentially bad their profiles are. So as they send out numbers of unreciprocated likes, the algorithms quickly pick up that this profile is not that great and slowly nudges it down to the bottom, where the profile's visibility is greatly deprioritized, the likes are put into the blender with all of the other likes, and you're gonna get spammed to death on paid upgrades, which won't do jack if you're not doing well with the free version. And the fourth and final reason is that guys are letting the negativity surrounding dating apps deter them from improving their own chances. Remember the comments at the beginning of this video? Do these sound like guys who have tried extensively at making good dating app profiles? Or do you think they went in with crappy pictures, had a bad time, then turn around and call the grape sour? Like I said before, I used to be a guy who got like no likes or anything, but I slowly started to realize that there were little things that I could do to improve my chances. So after making like hundreds of micro decisions, I am completely confident in my ability now to get dates off dating apps whenever I want. And whenever I preach that there's actual things that any guy can do, I always get those self-deprecating guys saying stuff like, "Oh, dating apps don't work because I'm not built for them, or they're rigged against me. Oh, this city sucks because I got no hoes. And oh wow, you guys actually get matches in this thing?" I'm sick as hell. Bro, if I ask you to send me the best picture you have of yourself and you immediately hesitate, you got some work to do. Go out there, take some better pictures of yourself, get on the apps, and then report back to me. I guarantee you that you're not ugly, you're just lazy. So if you got no hoes and it sounds like you fall under one or more of these reasons, as long as you're willing to do something about it, then there's hope for you yet. As I said in the previous video, there's an exponential benefit from just having better pictures. So if you're too worried about being a tryhard, riddle me this. Would you rather keep your pride but also your crappy photos and results? Or you do what you need to do and finally get some action? I don't know about you, but the choice is very clear. If you want better results, then admit it. You have to try a little bit. And the thing about dating apps is that they are self-perpetuating machines. If you go into them with garbage profiles, you will get sorted into the dump fast. But if you have a decent or good profile, the apps will reward you with some opportunity. And if you can take advantage of that opportunity, then you can actually get some dates set up. So in the end, who do you think you should listen to? The guys that are just complaining about getting nothing done and getting nothing? Or the gardener who's gonna teach you how to get some gardening tools? So that's it for now. If you got any value out of this, then I would appreciate you giving this a like and subscribing if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think and what other topics I should cover in the comments below, and join the Basecamp Discord for a community based on self-improvement topics such as fitness, dating, and fashion. If you want to consult me for coaching on dating or fitness, links are down below as well. That's all for now. Stay based, y'all. Bye-bye. Oh.